The Roy Rogers Show, starring Roy Rogers, King of the Cowboys, Trigger, his golden palomino, and Dale Evans, Queen of the West, with Pat Brady, his comical sidekick, and Roy's wonder dog, Bullet.
Rogers on our trail. Otis would pick a time like this to be late.
We can pick Rogers and Brady off as they come around the bend.
Shouldn't have law, man, but only put a posse on our trail. We got to make some things for him to clear. But what if they catch us with that dope? We'll stash it inside. Otis can pick it up later.
Well, they must have taken that turnoff back there.
How about hiding it in here?
No, Rogers will find us there. Hey, how about this? They'll never think about looking here in the stove. Let's go.
This is it, Pat.
We don't ever get far on these nags. I don't aim to get too far away. Come to the other side, Red.
I catch cold awful easy.
Hey, Chet, it's the sheriff.
Well, what's the idea of trailing us? We thought you was outlaws.
Someone held up the mine payroll, and your trail leads from there.
Payroll?
Yeah, $30,000 from the first strike mine.
Well, we was up the mine looking for a job.
We didn't pull no stick up.
And you won't mind being questioned. Take his gun, Pat. Get on your horses. You wait here, Pat, but keep him covered. Good morning, Cooper.
Morning, Sheriff.
Did Harper sell any furniture?
That's right. I bought this stuff last week, and this is the first chance I had to pick it up.
Okay.
Sheriff, you mind giving me a little hand with this stove? It's awfully heavy.
Sure.
Hey. You resting up too, fellas?
No, I'm just going to question him about the mine payroll robbery.
Oh. Did you find any money on him?
If I had, I wouldn't be holding him for questioning.
Thanks for the help, Sheriff.
Let's go. Come on, Pat.
You're making a mistake, Sheriff. All you got to do is call the Lazy Y Ranch. They'll tell you men there work there.
Yeah, they'll tell you.
That's what we're doing. You boys relax while I do a little checking.
Hey, Roy, Lazy Y don't answer.
We'll call him later, as soon as we check with the boys at the first strike mine.
Oh, boy. Hey, Roy, there's Dale with Cooper.
Say, Mr. Cooper, my nephew Ted Winslow's arriving today, and that stove's just about the right size for his room.
Well, I tell you, Miss Dale, I just brung it in. I ain't really had a chance to praise it yet.
Hi, Dale.
Hi, Roy. Well, how about $10? Would that be about right?
Oh, I expect so, Miss Dale.
Good. It's a deal.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
I'll be glad to go out to your ranch and set that up for you, Dale.
Thank you, Roy. And I know Pat won't mind driving it out in Nellyville for me while I go meet Ted, huh?
Say, Sheriff, what happened to them two fellas you brung in?
They're in jail till I can check on their stories.
Yeah, Rogers went up to the mine.
You know, Otis, that was a great idea of yours having us ask for a job out there before we pull that stick up.
Where's the money?
You've got it.
I've got it.
Well, of course. It's in that stove you took from the shack.
The stove? My gosh, I sold that to Dale Evans for $10.
You done what? When I get out of here, I'll break his neck.
I wasn't trying to hold you up. I was trying to stop you. I gotta have that stove back, Brady. It's already spoken for. Here's the money Miss Dale gave me for it. And tell her I sure am sorry.
Well, here, just a cotton-picking minute. You can't take that.
I gave you back the money, didn't I, Brady?
I know you're going to have to ask Dale whether she'll take this money back, because the stove belongs to her. It ain't mine.
What's that?
What's what?
In
Where?
the bushes, right there.
What?
I think I seen a cougar.
A cougar?
Well, here we are, Ted. Pat, this is my nephew, Ted Winslow. This is Pat Brady.
Hi.
Pat here's the owner of that fine Jeep, Nellyville.
Looks like a good old wreck to me. Wreck? Miss Dale.
Oh, hello, Mr. Cooper. Excuse me, Ted. I'll see you in the house in a
Sure,
minute.
Dale. Miss Dale, I sure am sorry about the stove, but it's already been promised to somebody else. I gave Brady back the money, and just as soon as I get another one, I'll let you know.
Now, just a minute. When you get another one, you can have that one. I need it.
But, Miss
I
Dale...
can't heat a room on promises.
All right. Don't do anything to that stove. Leave it where it is. I'll be right back.
Oh.
All right, boys, you can go for now. Here are your guns.
Come on, Herb. Let's get over to Cooper's. Hey, Coop, come on out in the back. Get the stove, Cooper.
Oh, she won't give it back to me until I get another one just like it. And there ain't one in town.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
I'm going to go try over in Bensenville and see if I can't get a stove just like it. You and Ed better ride out to a ranch and see if you can't get that money out the stove before somebody sets fire to it.
All right, we'll take care of it. Let's get our horses.
Ever have any trouble with counterfeiters out here, Sheriff?
Not recently.
Well, if you ever do, call on me. I'm pretty good at spotting phony bills. Been reading a book about it.
Thanks. Let's try her out, Pat, and make sure it doesn't smoke.
Oh, it's already got paper in it. Skinny matches.
Hurry up.
Come and get it before Bullet eats up the biscuits.
We'll have to do it later, Pat.
Them the sweetest words I've heard today. Start throwing those biscuits my way, Chico. He's in your pot.
Hey, there it is in there.
What's the matter, Bullet?
Oh, he probably got wind of that cougar that was prowling around this morning.
Cougar. You better stay here, all of you. You too, Bullet.
Oh, let's get out of here.
Hey, you wait a minute.
Hey, that sounds like trouble. Come on.
I'll help you, Roy. Take it easy, Junior. This fight's for men.
You know him, Roy?
Yeah, it's Herb Naylor. Give me a bucket of water, Ted.
Yes, sir, Mr. Roger.
I don't know what he's doing around here. I want to find out.
Here you are, sir.
Hey, Naylor, snap out of it. There's some questions I want answered.
Just a minute. What's the idea of beating up on my pal, Rogers?
What were you two snooping around here for?
We wasn't snooping. We come out here looking for work.
Yeah? And why was Naylor trying to run away?
Well, he got cold feet when he saw you here on the ranch.
There are no jobs open here.
Well, as a matter of fact, Roy, I could use a couple of hands.
I certainly wouldn't advise hiring these two.
I appreciate your interest, but I'm pretty pressed for help. Besides, I think they'll be all right. Take care of the horses, will you, kid? Come on, fellas, I'll show you to the bunkhouse.
Thanks, Lem.
Why didn't you tell her they was crooks?
Because I'm not sure. And a man's innocent until he's proven otherwise. But I'm sure going to keep an eye on him. Pat, bring my hat, will you? Thanks, Pat. Listen, let's get her things and bunk here until I can find out what they're up to. You know that safe at the Lazy Y was robbed 2 days after those boys quit their job. No one was ever able to pin anything on them. Let's go. Come on, Bullet.
Hi, Chico. Senor Ted, what is this?
What's what?
He's stuck. Oh, he's full of money. See that?
Holy cow, there must be thousands in here. Hey. I'll bet it's counterfeit, just like in the book.
Mucho dinero.
Just as I thought. It's phony.
It looks like the McCoys to me, Senor Ted.
Don't be silly. There's not that much real money in the world. Somebody's coming, Chico. Go see who it is.
See.
What's that, Gimpy? Where's that stove I brought Miss Dale?
The stove? It's in the bedroom.
You ain't lit it yet.
No, I was just going to.
Well, come on outside and give me a hand. I'll bring you another stove.
Hey, why did Cooper take that stove away?
He's to bring a new one.
Yeah, he said he sold the old one to somebody else.
Sold it to somebody else? He couldn't have. He brought that stove from Harper's Shack straight to town and sold it to Dale.
Roy, well, wait a minute. Wait, I've got something to tell you.
He's in an awful big hurry. Come on, let's see what it's all about. Where'd you get that stove at?
Where's the old one?
Mr. Cooper took it.
Cooper? The money.
Hey, why don't you guys look where you're going? Hey, Bullet, them Jaspers is up to something.
Senor Ted, I thought you put the money back in the stove.
Take a chance on these phony bills being circulated? No, sir.
What are you going to do with the money?
I've got to get this to Sheriff Rogers. He'll need it for evidence. Come on.
See.
Oh, hi, Aunt Dale. I was just going out.
What do you got in that sack? Ted! What you got in that sack, Chico?
I don't know, Miss Dale.
Chico? Yes, you do know, and you better tell me what's in that sack and where he went. Or I'll have me and you cook on this ranch pronto.
See, I tell. He finds sack of money in stove.
A sack of money in the stove?
See.
Where'd he go?
To find Mr. Rogers. Caramba.
Hey, Cooper! Just a minute, Cooper. I want to take a look at that stove you're carrying.
What's the idea? I traded Miss Dale that stove for another. You can ask her.
It's Rogers.
Here, what are you doing?
It's empty.
Well, what'd you expect to find in it?
He ain't got the money. Yeah, it must be back at the ranch.
I'll have your badge for this, Rogers.
Let go of me.
Stop me in the middle of the road and get me mixed up in a gun battle with outlaws. You ain't heard the last of this, Rogers.
Roy, Dale's ranch.
Listen, Pat, get to the nearest phone and call the Lazy Y Ranch. Ask him if Cooper was around there at the time of the robbery.
You bet. Come here, Trigger.
Kid, Johnny's got the money. Come on, let's get him. Hey, kid, open up the door. We want to talk to you.
I'll burn the money.
No, don't do that. We'll split with you.
Have you seen Ted?
Oh, is there anything wrong?
He found a sack full of money in that stove I bought from Cooper. He's been trying to find you.
Well, that accounts for a lot of things. Let's go.
Come on, open up.
Bring it in.
Let's kick it down.
There we are, Dale. Let's get around behind you. All right, you two, get away from that door. Hand over your guns. On your feet. Get over there with your friends. I'm arresting all three of you for the payroll robbery.
You can't. You ain't got no evidence.
Here's the evidence, Mr. Rogers.
I thought you burned that money.
Fella can't be that dumb and work with Roy Rogers. Arrest him, Sheriff. These men are counterfeiters.
Counterfeiters?
That's real money, Ted. $30,000 of it.
Hey, Roy! Hey, Roy, you were right. Cooper showed up at the Lazy Y just before they was robbed.
Thanks, Pat.
Well, what have they been doing now?
Trying to keep Ted from burning the money.
Burning the money? Oh, my gosh, that's evidence. I'll take care of everything. Just go worry about it. Gotta save that money. Oh, look at this. Ow!
Cat's in trouble.
Here, keep him covered, Ted.
Oh, you cotton picker!
Ted, are you all right?
I'm half burned to death. And then a cotton-picking gremlin hit me on the head just as I was about to save the evidence.
Well, Pat, we had the money outside all the time.
All that beautiful money. You had the money all the time.
Yes?
Oh, no!
We tried to tell you. Maybe the next time you'll get all the facts before you go sticking your head in the fire.
Well, you have to give a guy credit for trying anyway.
Sinners and such. I hope I never see another stove as long as I live. Oh!
How can anyone get into so much trouble?
That's our boy.
Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Happy trails to you.